Hey guys, it's Rachel from Kiss and Makeup, and I'm back. And tonight I'm just going to be showing you guys how I do some of my favorite nude lips. A lot of you guys have given me a lot of requests on my favorite nude lips, and I really don't have that many. I only have about 5, but I know how hard it is from personal experience to actually find a nude lip that works for women of color, especially women of a darker, color, not just African American, but of a darker skin tone. So I have a couple favorites and I just wanted to share them with you because you guys asked. So I'm not naked. I have on a dress, just to let you know. So let's go ahead and get started. I think it's going to be a quick video. So my first nude lip that I'm going to show you is going to be the one that I have on now. Well, no, let's start easy to more complex. Okay. So this is my natural tone to my lips, which I'm not that big of a fan of because they're not red. They're almost like a hot pink color when they want to be, and then they're like a baby pink color when they want to be. It's super annoying. I need consistency in my lips. So my absolute number one go-to favorite is this L'Oreal color Riche in Soft Nude number 805. And this is just the perfect nude color. It's almost like a liquefied Fresh Brew by MAC, which you guys know is my favorite. But if you're out on the go, you're eating or you're going out to dinner or whatever, you're doing whatever, drinking water or something, and you're not really near a mirror and you really don't want to bust out your mirror and like do the whole 4-step hookup to your lips, this is the first, it's like the perfect thing to go to. So it's usually $8.99, but I think they're not going to make them anymore because lately, like everywhere I go, they're on an extreme sale. So the last place I went was Kroger, and they had them for $1.79 on sale from $8.99. So that's huge. So I bought the rest of what they had, which was only like 2 or 3. So I'm going to try and find the rest before they all go out, out of business or whatever. So I'll show you this one. And I usually don't do a liner or anything. And you can immediately see how that just totally nudes out my lips. And the thing about this one is it doesn't totally nude them, but it mutes them, and that's more of what I'm looking for. I'm not always looking for just a 100% nude look. Sometimes I'm just looking for a more muted lip. It does have a very high gloss, which is cool for me. My husband is not a fan because he doesn't like to kiss sticky lips. I guess that's what he calls them, sticky lips. But if I'm out on the go, most likely he's usually not with me because I'm at work or whatever. So that's my go-to nude lip. So that's number one. That's coconut oil on the towel, if you saw the towel. So number 2 is what I usually do before I leave the house. It's a lot of steps, so lately I've been trying to do some different things. But it's with this Sephora lipstick, and it's in the color Dulce Nude. And I'm not sure if I've done a video on this before. I'm really not. But I really like this color because it's not unlike Fresh Brew, which everything will be compared to in this video. It is sort of a baby pink nude color. So it has a brown tone to it, but also has a pinkish tone to it, which is kind of more natural to me because my lips are pink. Most people, well, I won't say most people, but a lot of people have a pink tone to their lips. So it doesn't totally black out my color. But it's kind of janky because it's the summertime and it's hot, so it's melting and stuff. But anyway, this is the color, and I need to get some more. I'm running out. But what I usually do is I put the lipstick on first, and then I put on the lip liner after. I know a lot of people don't do that because the lip liner stays longer or whatever reason. That's just how I like to do it. I like to put the lip liner on after I put on the lipstick to determine how much lip liner I actually need. So, as you can see, it has a pink tone to it. And I actually like it by itself, but it might look a little funny in the camera. I would never walk out the house looking like I was just kissing on a pile of flour. And it doesn't look like that, but it looks like that in the camera. But after that, what I will do is I will either take my Wet n Wild Color Icon in dark brown, or I will take my NYX pencil in Toast, just for the sake of whatever. I'm going to go ahead and go in the dark brown. Lightly. and then I blend that in. Sometimes I will go just like this, leaven it, or I will go ahead and put the color Riche on top, and I'll show you what that looks like. Just a light application, get some gloss, and that's that. I love this one. Sometimes I add more steps. Like sometimes I'll put this MAC Sugar Rimmed on top. You guys know how I am about, oh maybe you don't, because I don't think I uploaded that video. But I was talking about how much I love like the way the sunlight hits you and you shimmer. So I'm so into like bronzer and stuff for the summer, but this kind of has like that really beautiful shimmer effect. So sometimes I will lightly pat that on the center just to give my lips, you know, sort of a shimmer look. So that's that one. Number 3 is, what am I going to do for number 3? Number 3 is my Fresh Brew. Never fails. So this one is $14.50, so it's a little bit more expensive. This one is $12. I think I'm going in like ascending order as in terms of price. But the first one is $8.99 on sale right now. Dolce Nude by Sephora is $12, and this one's $14.50. Maybe I'm not going in ascending order because the other ones are cheaper. This one is also janky looking, so excuse me. I'm really hard on lipsticks. But anyway, I apply this. And I like this one. It seems like the more I put it on, like I've been using Dolce Nude a lot and stuff. So the more I put on Fresh Brew, it kind of like brings me back to my first love. It's like, oh, now I remember why I love this. Because it does have that really soft taupe look. Even now I'm like falling in love with it all over again. Every brown skinned woman who loves nude lips should have Fresh Brew in their life. Like, it's an amazing color. I remember I went to the MAC counter desperate, and she was like, oh my gosh, nude lip, your skin tone, Fresh Brew. And I was like, when I saw that, I was like, and then I put it on and was like, So on top of that, I take taupe and I just do that a little bit, and it's perfect. I love it. It's perfect. Like, that's all you really have to do, because Fresh Brew has sort of a sheen to it, has sort of a shine, so you really don't have to put a gloss on top. You can if you want, don't get me wrong, but you don't have to. And then if you like to darken it up a bit, you can take the Wet n Wild dark brown and use that a little bit, but it's really not necessary. Taupe kind of does the job. So that is another favorite, of course. I have a nude lip every day, never fails. You won't catch me at the house without a nude lip. I don't know why. One day I'm gonna try some color, but I had put on some red lipstick like a week ago, and it looked like I was bleeding from the mouth. Like, I don't know. One day I'll do it. So my last one, well, another one that's really easy, I guess it won't be my last one, is, of course, I've talked about this before. This is Sinful Colors Extra Shiny Lip Gloss in Tempting. And it's more of a brown tone as opposed to a taupe or a soft brown tone. So this one is cool too. It's just a little darker. But a lot of times I will put this on top of something that might be too light for what I'm going for. Like, I might put it on top of Dolce Nude instead of the lip liner, or in addition to the lip liner, whatever. So that's another one. Now my last one is going to be with a NYX lipstick. I'm trying to think where I got it. I think I got it from Ulta, but a beauty supply store not far from my house. They also sell this, but I did get it from Ulta because it says $3.49. So this one is in the color Creamy Beige, and it looks like this. And I also really like this. When I first bought it, it reminded me of Fresh Brew, but when I put it on, it was much lighter. So I did have to, I had to pair it with a lip liner. So I'll show you this one. So that's that one so far. You can see that it is lighter, but it is true to its color. It says Creamy Beige. That's exactly what it is. And it is extremely creamy. Aside from the name, the formula is very creamy. And I really, really like this one a lot because you can kind of pack it on without it looking I don't know. I just really like this one. So then on top of that, or in addition to, I use my Wet n Wild dark brown. And then on top of that, I will use a little bit, because this one is kind of light, like I was saying, I will use a little bit of my Sinful colors in Tempting. And pat it on because we don't want to rub off the color. And that is that. And if you want a little bit more sheen, you can add like something like this to the center, the sugar rim to the center. You definitely don't have to. Again, I love my nude lips. I think I showed you, I don't know, 5 or 6. I don't know. But all of these products are affordable. You know, they're easily accessible. MAC more so than others. And also this L'Oreal, because everyone has it in the drugstore. But as far as NYX, it depends on where you live and how you can get to it. Sephora, same thing, but you can always get it online. Same with the NYX, I guess. But this is one of my favorites. I would say this is in my top. This one and then the Fresh Brew one are my favorites. And then my Dulce Nude will come after that. But this one is almost the easiest one to go with, because I don't know, like the colors just complement each other so well, and it actually comes off nude, and you don't look dead. And I've said that before in another video, and it's so important as a woman of color, when you are trying to have a nude lip, you cannot look dead. It would look like a nude lip fail. So I hope this video was helpful. If you guys have any more questions or you have any colors that you would like for me to review, just let me know and I will try my best to go out and purchase them. I have heard a lot about the NYX Creamy Matte lipsticks or something, and I've heard that their Abu Dhabi was pretty good. I did go look at it and it looked a little bit red toned, pink toned to me, but I'll still try it because you never really know until you put it on your lips. But again, I hope this helps. Don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or concerns. So talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.